Okay.
Hello, everybody. We have Henrik here from the World Champions GP. Henrik, how you going?
Good. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. We're really stoked to have you guys here. It's an absolute privilege to have you guys in Australia. How are you finding just being in the country?
Warm. It's warm. We love it. You wake up, it's sunshine. You go out, plus 30. We love it.
We saw you guys with your shirts off earlier today. We
Yeah.
were pretty impressed. Been working out or something, have you guys?
Yeah, we try. Not just beer.
Awesome. And so obviously you guys play a very different style of game. Back at home, you play different settings. How are you finding adapting across to Asian settings so far?
I would say that the settings is not the hardest part. The hardest part today has been the arena gameplay and the general arena, to know the map and know the walls. The settings we like. It's a good change, and it's a welcome change. New challenge for us. So I would say we like it. It brings a different kind of depth and different kind of challenges in the game. So.
I'm curious about that because when you change settings, it really does change the macro side of the game. When to attack, when to defend, how many to attack with, how many to defend with. Can you go into a little bit more detail of how you found this is different to what gets played on the settings that you're used to?
Yeah, I guess on the settings we're used to, we are more used to being able to dominate, individually. Like we can put Yor on one place of the arena and he dominates half of the arena just by individual skill on that setting. So I would say that the biggest challenge for us is how to implement this setting on a tactical point of view, from a tactical point of view. So the tactic is probably where we have the biggest challenge at the moment. We still play with our old tactics from our old setting, and we find out that it's not probably working as well as we are used to. So yeah, I would say the biggest challenge is the tactic. The tactic on the arena and the tactic how to implement in the settings.
Okay, and just for the viewers, how many games have you played so far?
4 games, and we won 2 of them. And then we came in the first game, we came second. And in the last game, we were taken to school by sharks and cobras. They really gave it to us, and we worked a lot in that game, but still we played old settings, old tactics, and just came out of a team talk that took the better part of 2 hours, and yeah, we got a lot of input also from that game. So.
As a champion team, I know that you guys will learn quickly. Something I noticed going and playing your format many years ago was a big difference between playing our style and your style is that when we come into base in our style, you have 2 shots per second, so you can clear a base with many people in it, and you can take the base. On your settings, because you only have 1 shot per second, it's much more difficult to do that. Have you guys had has there been any adjustment in that area?
Yeah, there has, but that's maybe something to pick up also, is to just, let go of the trigger, keep shooting. Especially shoot one in the base and shoot to the corridor, to the way into the base, and then again base and in and base and in and base and in, because we're more used to maybe calling out. So you take one base, the guy who's taking a base will focus on the base, and then you call that, okay, now you have to shoot here. But here I think when we watch Cobras and something, so it's more of a reflex that you shoot the base and you shoot the corridor, and you shoot the base, you shoot the corridor, because you have the 2 shots, so you have the possibility to do that.
And about your viewers at home, do you guys have a lot of people at home watching you guys while you're here?
Yeah, we actually have. We got messages. Our first game was, I don't remember what the time was here, around 2 or something. So that was 4 in the morning back in Finland, and I think we had at least more than 5 people watching it, because we got a lot of messages that, why did you do this and why did you do that? Yeah, we came second, so we were already a little bit sad, and then but we really appreciate everyone who's watching and giving input to us, and we learn from that as well, because you see the stream and you see the bases, so it is really good.
Well, as a team who's travelled, I know how hard it is to adjust to teams that have been playing on a set of settings for many years and have it down pat. So I fully respect the challenge that you guys are up for. But I know as a champion team that you guys will attack that with everything you got, and regardless of what results you get on day one, that will not impact what happens in a few days' time. Fortunately for us, you and Dexter and Milky are going to be rejoining us in a couple of days, on Sunday, I think.
Yeah, that's true, on Sunday.
Yeah.
You're going to hear my voice more.
Yeah, so the GP boys are going to be joining us as guest commentators on Sunday from around... time do we decide? We're going to announce the exact time very shortly, but stay posted. They're going to be in for a couple of hours so that we get a lot of insight into how they're finding the tournament, and we're going to ask them lots of questions about how things work back at home in Finland and in Scandinavia and how they've experienced Worlds. So we're going to get a much more in-depth insight into their world, and we're really looking forward to that, man. So good luck in the rest of the tournament. We would have also completed the round robin almost by then. Well, you guys would have finished your round robin games, so we'll have a much bigger picture to be able to draw from. So we're really looking forward to that. Thanks for popping in for a quick chat.
Thanks for you, and see you in finals.
Absolutely.